Hello everybody, it is me, Darcy, joined by Kris, as always.
Yes.
This is the podcast. It would be weird to do it alone, if I'm being honest. Welcome back to the Unnamed Podcast, the podcast where we sit here for a time.
I can just see you like jumping between the chairs now. Just to pretend to be a different person. That's the point that he's gone insane. So if you ever see it, just know he's gone insane.
That's not the point where I've gone insane. Anyway,
No, it's
anyways, welcome back to, where we sit here for about a time, however much time I think. Yes, and talk rubbish, things,
Yeah.
other stuff, mainly rubbish. Anyway,
Mostly, yeah.
well that was weird. Anyway,
Channel news.
welcome back, channel news, Kris, channel news. Hit us up with some channel news, please. Go.
Well, on Monday we put out, or Darcy put out, Like a Dragon. Yes.
I did. That was the first part, which is
Yeah.
incredibly story based.
Oh,
Incredibly
yeah.
story based.
I mean, that's generally how a lot of games go, though.
Yeah, and
They tend to be
I actually
heavy stuff.
intend to do more of that because I have been playing the game, and what the Like a Dragon series has, which is brilliant, is weirdness. But the weirdness is just through general shit that's happening in the game. So I intend to play some more of it and put it out. It's just that probably won't ever put out the whole game, but
Yeah.
I do intend to put out some more stuff on that. And so I pretty much have kept that saved where we were, ready to go, so that I can play some more, and it might be Kris. I don't know how that's going to work, but there will be more.
Figure that out down the track.
Today, what came out, Kris?
Coral Island.
Coral Island, yes.
Island.
Unlike Kris's attempt, this is actually done well. Correctly, if you will.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure I was doing it correct.
Yeah.
If I wanted
and,
it right
fun fact about that, because that is my own personal game. That's not like one I did for the channel or whatever. That's the one that I'm playing.
Oh, so it's when you already started.
Oh, absolutely. It's like year 3 in that video.
Oh, okay.
My farm is up and fucking running.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah. So, other than a little ghost man stealing from me, which is obviously every farmer's worst nightmare.
Ghost Man?
Yeah, stealing all of the stuff that I farmed. Little ghost man.
Okay. Okay, I didn't know about that.
He's literally the thumbnail.
I'm going to have to look at this.
Anyhow,
Yes. Continue while I look at the thumbnail.
where I'm up to now is that I have taken my farming to the next level and put all of my trees together. So, stay tuned for more of that.
God damn. Oh, I see. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's stealing my stuff.
Okay.
He stole an eggplant.
What a bitch.
I know, right? I was going to sell that eggplant.
For some money.
I know.
Probably not a lot.
Eh.
Enough.
Enough. I'm a really good farmer. I got my greenhouse where it just grows infinite plants.
My character on Coral Island's a really good trash man.
Your character on Coral Island, that's actually how I started that video. This is my house, as you can see. It's better than Kris's.
Hey, wait, didn't we get it the same?
No, mine is like many levels up. Same style, only I have like 50 rooms. I don't have 50 rooms, I have like 6. Yeah, 6.
Okay, fair enough.
Which is 5 more than you. I have 5 times the room. No, I have 6 times the room you have.
Yes.
Anyway, enough on that. Yeah, so that came out today. What was going to happen, and me and Kris talked about this, was that we actually have the Super Bowl video to go up
Yes.
on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
And that was going to come out today. But then I thought about it.
Okay, yeah.
And I started having a massive panic about
So
it.
when is the Super Bowl again?
Super Bowl is technically for us, it's Monday, but it's actually Sunday. In America, where it's being played, it will be Sunday. But for us, where we're not in America, because we are in fact here.
Yeah.
Wait, this isn't America, right? No gun.
No gun, look at it.
No, here where we are, it will be Monday morning. So that will go up Monday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Just for more synchronization with the actual real world event that it's based on.
So when someone goes to look it up, this may show up.
Hey! Hopefully. That's how you break the system.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was saying.
Putting it up on
Oh, right, yeah. So
Monday
I
instead.
kind of was like, I'm putting it up Wednesday, and I was like, oh, actually, no. Maybe I should put it up Monday. And I was like, oh, but maybe no, maybe I should put it up today so that it has time to be watched. And I was like, no, I'll put it up Monday. And I started having a massive panic attack about it. And I was like, no, wait, hang on, that's not helping. So I had a much smaller panic attack about it. But it turns out that didn't help either. So I went back to having a massive panic attack about things. And then I just went, fuck it, Coral Island.
I suppose that'll.
Yeah, it's actually the same technique I'm using about getting a tattoo.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, so I'm currently in the massive panicking about it, being like, I gotta get the right one. At some point, I will move to the small panic, being like, it's got to get the right colours. When that fails, I'll go back to a just all-out massive panic about it.
Oh, should I get the right one with the right colours?
Yeah, probably. And then I think that one will end probably by being hit by a bus. So, fingers crossed.
Okay.
The day I finally decide, yes, let's do bomb.
See, I've never had a panic attack about that one. I've just never gotten one because...
Something's caught my attention.
Something has caught your attention.
Okay, it's all solved. Everything is fixed. Everything is okay. Everything's fine.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway,
don't worry about it. I said don't worry about it.
I've stopped.
Sort of that, but...
Okay. Oh, okay, fair enough. See, I've never had a panic attack about
This is what I found.
That's what you found?
This was the piece I spent 15 fucking minutes looking for.
That's kind of funny.
It was just over there in direct eyesight behind a ball. Actually, between two balls. Betwixt.
And you just never noticed it.
Yeah, I don't generally look for things between balls.
That's fair though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to channel news.
So at 55.
Absolutely. That's pretty standard. We went through that really big growth phase.
Yes.
Where we got we say really big growth phase. For us, it was a really big growth phase. For someone like, who's that idiot with the curly blonde hair?
The idiot with curly blonde hair?
Yeah. YouTuber. Oh, Logan Paul.
Oh, okay.
For a dick like him, nothing, but, we do our best.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
We can't all be cunts. I'll leave that in there.
Yeah.
What's he going to do? Sue me? He can't.
Doesn't have anything.
Doesn't have anything. But I don't have anything. He has a lot.
Oh, he does.
We'll sue him.
I was talking about you.
Well, no, we'll sue him and take his lots, and then he can sue us back, and we'll just continue back and forth like that forever.
You can probably afford better lawyers, though.
We don't need better lawyers. It's a losing case.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta understand how slander and libel work.
Okay, fair.
Plus, there's a whole lot of evidence to prove what I'm saying is actually the truth. And the ultimate truth to libel and slander, the ultimate defense to libel and slander is, it's the truth.
Fair point.
Because you can't be slandering someone's image if that's actually who they are.
It's true. Okay,
it's like Donald Trump can't sue you for saying he's a Oompa Loompa. He's a tiny orange man. Anyway.
Not wrong.
Anyhow, enough on him.
Yes.
So we're at 55 subscribers. So we had a really big upswing. Everything was getting way more views than it usually does.
Yeah, it was.
And now we've kind of come down a little bit, but
maybe it's because we stopped the shorts. We haven't put any more of those up. Because we keep doing things and forgetting to record.
There will be probably some shorts from this weekend. Probably.
Possibly.
You just have to record me singing. That's all you got to do.
True.
Because once again, Kris did not come out to karaoke on Saturday night, and in fact, I had one of the worst Saturday nights ever. I'm not saying
that wasn't my fault.
That is saying a lot because I'm fairly sure that one of my Saturday nights in Sydney, I got lost in Sydney.
Oh shit!
And that's not actually that pleasant.
No, I imagine it wouldn't be.
Especially when you're standing there going, "Oh shit! I thought I was supposed to be in the city. Why are all these trees here?" Anyway,
yes,
that's not important.
No.
Is that a double-story house or a hobo?
Wait, what?
Oh, they have really big hobos in Sydney.
Oh, okay, I see.
Is that a bus? Oh no, just a hobo.
Oh god. Oh man, that's a rough one.
Yeah, the hobos in Sydney are so giant. Anyway, back to channel news. Yeah, so we've got the subscribers up. We've actually done a whole bunch of recording. I've started Spyro 2. That's been started.
Yes.
That
I was about to start a Darksiders.
That one's going to be really difficult.
Then you messaged me saying you were ready.
Oh, well.
I was setting everything up to actually do it.
You've had a Wednesday, mate.
I did.
Wednesday.
I did have.
It's been all day. Anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, Spyro. We have a Phasmophobia. This one's a little bit different to the normal Phasmophobia, so it is all solely from my angle.
Yes.
But it is actually, I think it's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
Especially considering that we have another person playing with us who has taken my usual role of coward.
He did take a role of coward.
So I ended up being like just the wisest of the owls.
And my role didn't change.
Although, actually, now that I think about it, I also did become the antagonizer.
You did.
And I messed with a lot of things that ought not be messed with. Oh, yeah, we're back.
Okay.
What was I saying? I was saying something.
You became the antagonist.
Oh, yeah, I became the antagonist. And so, like, because if you've ever watched us play Phasmophobia, lots of videos on that on the channel.
Yeah, yes.
I'm actually really good at finding the cursed objects and bones.
Actually, I did find out now. And it's probably why we couldn't find the cursed object so many times. Is it can be inside things.
That's a whole thing. That's a whole thing that happened. But yeah, so I'm really good at finding the cursed object and bones, but I don't.
I'm good at finding the bones.
It's done it again.
It did it again. Yeah. Oh, kick for fuck's sake!
I'm so confused. Hello.
Yep, it's back up again.
You confused me.
Yes, it
Anyway.
does.
Anyhow,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
you're good
I'm
at finding stuff. Yes.
I'm really good at finding them. Like I generally am the finder. I say, oh look, here it is, Kris, and then Kris comes and gets it. And with the exception of the cursed mirror, which I often steal. Like I often steal the cursed objects
I'm aware.
because they belong to me now.
Well,
yeah.
unless Nick's in there.
Okay. Hopefully we have sorted the camera problems. Hopefully.
Because he doesn't want to hit his head again.
I won't do that guy there, man. It's dark and scary down there. Anyway.
Yes.
No, I should put this back where it belongs.
Probably.
God damn it. Sorry. Everything that I own was attacking me. It happens. So I'm really good at finding things, but this time, really? You're gonna do me dirty like that?
It's gonna do you dirty like that.
What are you playing at?
I don't know.
You piece of junk. Hello? Why are you live? Don't be live. Be webcam, you dumb. That's what having 3 screens does to you.
Yes, that's true.
Things can often go in the wrong place. And for some reason, Steam has been not wanting to move for me recently.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's weird.
Very angry with it.
Just wants the bigger screen?
No, it just wants to go on a screen and stay there. I'm like, you know how you grab a window and you just slide it across and be like,
yeah.
no, Steve's like, no, I don't do that now. So I click to drag it across and it goes, oh, do you mean this button? I'm like, no.
Is it because you might have it in full screen?
No.
Because you do have it in full screen.
Oh, I do have it in full screen because I want it to take off that whole thing. But like,
That's fair.
once I shrink it down, it's like I can't move it either.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay,
Steam has been annoying me. But on other news, we think we've fixed the camera. Probably not.
We'll find out.
No, it will die a horrible death.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
he's good at finding stuff, unless Nick's in which case he finds it all, and then steals it, hides from everyone, and starts using.
Well, to be fair, that's kind of what I did.
I'm aware it's what you did.
And it did it again.
It's still active. It's not live.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. But I'm not sure what the actual heck is going on. Because, yeah. Are you just overheating, my little baby? You are very warm. Anyway.
Yeah, yes.
Anyways.
Yes.
So I started, so because my usual role of coward was taken from me, I had to go and do something different. So I just grabbed things and started using them. I just smacked my mic.
Nice.
So we have another Phasmo ready to go.
With special guest.
Yeah.
Have we said who it is yet?
Not really. It's not a special guest. He's special, not a guest.
Oh, okay.
So I do have to edit that. We have the Super Bowl episode ready to go. That's looking good. What else do we have, Kris? A Spyro?
Yes. did we have anything else? Oh,
Maybe.
Bunny Man. Oh wait, no, that was released.
No, that's come out. We are going to do another Bunny Man.
I don't know. Do we have anything else?
I think my brain stopped working. No.
I don't
Yes?
think so.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
We've got some recording to do.
We do. To be fair, like, we are still technically over a week ahead of where we got to be.
Yeah,
So for
fair.
this, which is going to be a real pain in the ass to edit tomorrow.
Oh yes. It will.
Ooh, camera. I'm going to eat your eyeballs. That's how I punish my enemies.
Okay.
Anyway, so I think that just about does channel news, other than, there's a Patreon, there's a Discord.
Yeah.
I still don't know if the Discord's working, because I haven't looked at it, honestly.
And now that I'm a part of it, I can't really check it.
Well, I can tell you this, I refuse to go under my desk anymore.
You'll have to.
I'll have to. Every time I make a single change, I have to go down there.
Hit your head on the way.
You.
Oh.
How could you
He's
do
gonna
this to
have
me?
to go down there.
Fucking a change in the fucking cable.
And
This
every
time-
time he has troubles when he's under the desk.
You would say that, but Kris is incompetent as a cameraman, but also incompetent at getting the best moments in life on his video. Anyhow,
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
anyhow, welcome back. Hopefully hopefully whatever I did down there, which was mainly get stuck and blind myself, hopefully that's solved the issues. How, you ask? How does getting stuck and blinding oneself solve issues? Fuck if I know. That's just my go-to.
It really is.
That and I told Caleb last weekend. I
Okay.
was like, I figured out a new way to solve all of life's problems. When how's that? I went, drowning.
What?
I went, well, if you hold your head underwater long enough, the problems of the world no longer matter to you.
True, but during that whole process, you have one massive problem:
Water.
to suffocate.
Nah. It'll eventually pass.
Well, yes, it will eventually pass. But it's...
Anyway, back to channel news. We have some filming to do. I actually have some ideas that we might film today. Something that Kris has never done before in his life. Holy shit. Being stuck under that desk made me need a pee.
I kept having to laugh.
I didn't. I was stuck. I was stuck and
My mouth
blind.
tastes metallic again.
I was stuck and blind.
You were.
Every time I tried to free myself, I got blinder. Every time I didn't want to look at the line anymore, my arm was still stuck.
And then he tried to get himself out and blinded himself. So it was a vicious cycle for him.
The phone slipped. The phone slipped, and then it was just in my face directly.
Funny for me though.
There's so many cables down there. Why do I have so much stuff?
It's a good question. Why do you have so much stuff?
Money.
He has a point.
Anyway. Hello.
Nah.
Surprisingly, I have been under the desk twice, stuck twice, blinded several times, but only once in the grand scheme of things. Mike, perfectly still where I put it.
Yes.
Well, this little clip's making its money. Anyway, let's move right along. Let's move along. We're no longer need to talk about channel news. The channel, it exists. It has news.
Yes.
Lads action news. Anyway, that was actually an achievement hunter part. No need your input. I just gave up.
Yep.
Just be okay with that.
Okay.
We're all okay with it. Everyone's happy.
Don't give up, man. Don't give up.
That's it. I'm killing us all. Anyway, we find ourselves once again in one of those weird situations, Kris.
Yes.
Where, as of filming this podcast, I am still 29. But as of viewing the podcast, I will in fact be a 30-year-old man.
Ah, yes.
Or, more likely, a 30-year-old boy.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow. Anyway, that's just an interesting fun fact about life.
It is, isn't it?
Boy,
Boy.
30.
30, yeah.
I've been around the sun 30 times. And you know what I've learned in all of that time?
Quite a bit.
No, just one thing.
One thing.
Yes. If you piss your pants, no one will ever again ask you to do anything. No, seriously, try it. Go for it. You know, your girlfriend says,
Unless
hey,
you just do it at home when no one else is around.
No, your girlfriend says, hey, can you take out the rubbish? Piss your pants. In protest. Never again.
Fine, you don't have to do the trash.
If you're in school and the teacher says to you, It's your turn to present. Piss your pants.
Just get up there, shake a little bit, just like, no. Oh.
Don't shake a little bit. No. Don't let them think that it's fear. It's a power move. It is a move of pure power. Get up there, stare everyone directly in the eyes.
Well, what if your partner turns around when they ask you, piss your pants, and they go, take out the fucking trash.
Then you say to them, I see you've dealt with this situation before.
It's either that or they've watched this.
Well played, man. Sir, whoever you may be. Did you expect this one?
No, God, not that one.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone in the eyes. Look them dead in their little beady children eyes.
And you do that in front of the class?
Just all of them.
Just so you constantly turn your head?
No, just each one. Direct eye contact. And then just with a firm face of a hardened person, man, animal, vegetable.
Okay.
Let loose. Let them know that this was no accident. This is not to do with nerves. This is a play of power. You have just claimed dominance over all of them. There's nothing that any of them can do about it.
Except make fun of you and laugh.
I don't see how they could do that.
You pissed your pants at school.
Yeah, but...
I know it was a power move, but they're not going to tell it that way.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. They know that you're willing to do that to yourself. What will you do to them?
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You don't
Yeah, but what if they don't think about that and they still go and tell people?
They can tell all the people they want. That's kind of the power.
Okay, fine.
This guy, he stared directly in my eyes as he was just pissing himself.
With a shit-eating grin. No grin. No.
Hardened face. He was challenging me to look away, and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. It's just no.
Oh God.
Yeah, man. It's power play. You know, it's not a power play. Shitting yourself. That's never a power play.
Never.
So
he's learnt two things in his life.
That's a life decision that's gone down poorly. Very poorly.
So when did you attempt that?
Never.
You just saw someone try it?
Someone you know.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Never a power move, no. It just makes everyone unhappy.
Well, yes.
Random strangers walking up and being like, hey, do you smell shit?
Someone smells like shit over here.
Yeah. Now let me just say this. Let me put it out there because it's true.
Yeah.
No one wants to be the person known as the person who smells like shit.
No.
Okay.
What's worse is he was wearing white pants one of those nights.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
The problem is,
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
It was more than one night.
Yeah, no, he was, wasn't he? And
yeah.
The problem is that he just wrapped a jumper around himself. That was his solution. And everyone noticed.
Yeah, well, of course, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, what else was I going to say something. Oh yeah, I'm turning 30.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No, baby.
Still not.
Well, it is hilariously funny because I will say,
yeah.
Right. Other than the fact that because of my lack of sleep, I have the largest, blackest eyes ever.
Yeah.
You look older than me.
Yeah.
Why do you look so old?
I don't fucking know.
I've been staring at that sun for too long.
Maybe.
Fun fact about Kris, he just goes out into the sun and stares at it. Not like me. I go out into the sun and stare at it.
Menacingly?
Make a few threats.
Yeah, menacingly.
Yeah, so if the sun ever does not come up in the morning, this guy.
That sounds right.
Yeah. I also probably won't be found, because I'll be dead. From a fist fight with the sun. But,
yeah.
Like, other than that, that's
here nor there.
That's not it. That's, yeah, exactly. Neither here nor there. No one's there. No one's here.
Exactly.
Oh, that's actually kind of sad. Everyone's gone. Okay, sun's gone. Everyone dies.
Yes. Very much so.
Yeah, that's a bit upsetting. Anyway.
Wouldn't be immediate, though.
No, first there would be all the rioting and the looting and the...
Freezing.
Unrelenting violence.
Then the freezing.
Then those lucky few that survive all of that will either starve, freeze...
Or both.
What's the other thing that you can happen? What happens if you die of dehydration? Dehydrate?
Yeah.
I think it's starve, freeze, or dehydrate. But either way, they're...
Wait, but what if all the plants die quicker than you? There wouldn't be any oxygen either.
Okay, well, I'm fairly sure if all the plants die quicker than you in a way like that, you're dying about 2-3 minutes after all of the
100%,
plants. So
yeah.
you don't have to worry about that. If you're looking like all the plants are dying, you don't have enough time left to have worries. Regrets? I
A
wouldn't.
little bit of time.
I wouldn't. It's, in your last 2 minutes of life, don't have regrets.
No, it's not a good idea.
Instead, look to the person next to you, stare them deeply in the eyes and piss your pants. Fucking power play. Go out as a boss.
Oh,
if there is an afterlife, everyone there will be like, respect, brother.
This guy.
Last two people on Earth, and you just owned that motherfucker. They didn't even get into the afterlife because of how bad you owned them.
That and they tried the other power play, which isn't really a power play. They shut their pants.
Well, no, that's going to happen either way, so...
Well, yeah, true.
Death, isn't it a fun thing?
Oh, yes.
The option everyone always forgets.
Yeah. I mentioned that to someone the other day. Why'd you bring that up? So, it's an option.
Never forget, it's always an option. Not a good option, but just there in case.
Yep. I guess I did it at work, too. Fair question, mate.
How do I get to my daughter's piano recital on time? Well, you can take the bus, you can take the plane, you can get a helicopter, you can drive, you can get a cab, or you can die. How does that last one help me get there on time? It solves all problems. But only once. Only once. It's a pretty good deal, though.
I did, yeah.
All problems solved once.
Yeah. No more problems after that. For you, anyway.
I got 99 problems, but remembering that death is always an option is not one.
That would have been 100.
I'm sure there was another option here somewhere. Just a gun on the table in front of me. No, I can't see it.
Right.
No, I can't see the other option. Fuck.
Damn.
Well, I better take out the rubbish.
That gets rid of one problem.
God, do I hate doing chores. It's a good thing I have the other option.
Fucking hell.
And when you finish that, can you please fix that? Oh God!
No.
Oh no, you remembered the last option? No.
He took it?
The last option is always the best option. Except when it's not.
I mean, it's not an incorrect statement.
I lost my mic. I've gone under the desk so many times and it was just turning around and made it come off.
Oh, that's...
I have the weirdest luck. Like, not like luck is weird, but more like my personal luck is very weird. It's like, hey, do you want to do something incredibly stupid and dangerous? Sure. You come out of it perfectly fine. Hey, do you just want to walk down this seemingly normal hallway that has nothing weird or bad going on? And it's like I walk down that hallway and the people at the other end are just watching as a man comes running out on fire with several rhinos chasing him and a puma. Why is there a puma? No one knows where any of this came from.
No.
It just happened. And everyone's like, how did that happen? It's like, oh, well, you see, I was just walking. I was just chilling, having a good time. Like a villain. And then all of a sudden, it was just like, bam, I was on fire. This dude was like, hey, can you hold my puma? And I was like, what? Where?
So the puma was on fire too?
I was.
Well, if you're holding the puma, so was it?
Oh, yeah, that's why I was so mad.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I picked it up and it just...
Where'd the rhinos come from?
Fuck, fine though.
Oh,
I was
okay.
just minding my own business and these fucking rhinos came out of fucking nowhere.
Okay.
Anyway, no, as I said, my luck is weird.
Yeah.
Whenever I need something to work, it just does. It just does. But whenever I'm like, this doesn't really matter. It's like, okay, well, we're just going to
break your ankle.
This has failed, but also for good measure, bang, you now have cancer.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Would you like this drink or this drink? It doesn't really matter. Okay, but you also have cancer now. Oh, great, excellent. I fucking should have known.
Sweet.
Did you give it to me? No, it just it says up there on that billboard. Yeah, it does say Darcy has cancer.
But it doesn't say my last name. It's probably not me.
It's probably
Darcy
not me.
It is indeed you.
On the plus side, at least the chemo is going to work. Oh, snap. That reminds me. I have two jokes. I was watching the latest Yeah Man.
Oh, okay, yep.
If you're watching this channel, you've probably seen Yeah Man. But there were two really good ones that stuck with me, right? Here's the first one. What's the difference between Las Vegas and Wuhan? He's not going to get it.
No, I don't know.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Oh, shit. Fuck, that's pretty good.
Oh, snap, that is so good. That's in the repertoire.
It is.
And the other one was, I told my girlfriend she looked sexier with her hair back. Apparently that's a terrible thing to say to a chemo patient.
That's good. I like that.
I know, right? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh. I love it.
That was a good one.
Yeah, pretty funny. Pretty funny. And very insensitive, but also, I like that. I'm keen on that.
Not the cancer.
We're all gonna get it. Just speed it up. Go lick some batteries. Oh, I actually remembered something that was fun from the weekend.
Okay, yep.
I asked our resident electrician how many D batteries it would take to put in a bathtub with me to electrocute myself.
Yeah?
He didn't know, but he said many. And so now I have a use for all of them D batteries.
There are many of them.
Yeah. 1. Okay, no. 2. Still no. 3. I'm gonna find out.
Oh, God.
When I do, I'll write a book about it. I probably won't.
Well, it depends on how much of a shock you get.
Well, it's electrocution by D batteries. Electrocution is, well, it's a kind of one of them definite terms.
Well, yeah.
It has a specific meaning.
You can be electrocuted but not die.
I'm gonna check, but I'm fairly sure that the meaning of electrocution is to die from an electric shock.
Okay, yes. But I'm not saying that you got electrocuted specifically. I'm saying you had a shock.
Oh, no, it does. It covers injured.
It covers it.
Injured.
There you go.
Electrocute. Injured or killed.
There we go. I thought that was the case.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
Hey, guess what? I was right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He wasn't completely wrong. But you were to a degree.
I'm trying to power play here. No, because I've already been to the bathroom.
I haven't, me first.
Okay, well. We'll just change out all the leather on the chairs. Many cows had to die because Kris had a power play. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good question for you, Kris.
Yes.
If you could have any superpower in the world that you wanted, what would it be? And why would it be being blue?
Where did being blue come from?
Well, it's just a classic superpower. You know, Mystique has it. Nightcrawler has it.
But that's not their superpower.
No, that's all they can do. I'm pretty sure I've seen the movies.
No, they can do other stuff.
Okay, what does Mystique do?
Well, she can legitimately just transform into other people.
Yeah, but that's because she's blue.
She's a shapeshifter.
That's because she's blue.
No, it's not because she's blue.
Yeah, because she just becomes non-blue.
She does become non-blue.
Exactly.
Correct.
Her powers are all blue-based.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure I'm right.
Oh.
What about Nightcrawler? He's blue.
Well, he can teleport for one.
Yeah, but that's because he's half demon.
Exactly.
But being half demon isn't a superpower.
But being blue is?
No, that's the only thing he has that really makes him super. And he's part of a super team.
He's insane. I swear. But to answer your question, I've always thought flight would be good.
That's a good thing you didn't choose invisibility, because as everyone knows, invisibility is for perverts only.
No, I've legitimately
There's
always...
no use of invisibility which is not perverted. Mainly because the very first step of being invisible is being naked.
It's true. He has it.
But you are wrong, just so you know.
Wrong for what?
It's not a good superpower.
What, flight? Well... I didn't say I was going to use it to help people.
You don't have to use it to help people. You can use it to slowly get from one place to another. At the same speed you would walk, just in the air this time.
Okay. What if... Now, hear me out. We went down the track of being able to control gravity around you. You could go at faster speeds than that one. Because you'd be able to fly, technically, but you can control the gravity.
Okay, but you're aware that if you go too fast, the stopping is the bad part.
I'm aware of that.
Where all of the skin just peeling off your body.
Yeah, I'm not saying go with, like,
or getting hit
supersonic
in the face with a
speeds or
bug.
anything like that.
Are you going at like 20, 30 kilometers an hour and a bug hits you in the face? That's going to be really inconvenient.
Just wear a helmet.
What are you doing? I'm off to fly. Why are you wearing a helmet just in case there's bugs? Oh, and there are bugs.
Oh, there are so many bugs.
No. Anyway, there is there is a correct answer to the question, and everyone should learn it.
Okay, what's the correct answer then?
The ability to control possibility.
Oh, yes, that's a good one. Okay.
Because then you don't need to worry about flying.
True.
You don't need to worry about anything because you just change the possibility to your advantage. It's like, someone goes, "Oh, if I could fly to Paris." And it's like, well, if I can change probabilities, I'm already in Paris.
So it'd almost be like teleporting.
No, because it could also be like, okay, oh
no, but if you're sitting here right now, and you change the probability that you're already in Paris, how'd you get there?
What do you mean, how'd I get there? It was just the probability of me being in Paris is now 100%. Therefore, I am in Paris. There's no teleportation involved. Yeah,
but wouldn't you then just be there as well?
Yeah, I'd just be there.
So that's what I mean. So it's effectively, to me sitting here, you having the 100% possibility of being in Paris, to me it would be like you teleport. Because you wouldn't be here anymore. To
you it would be.
Yes.
But here's the thing, right? Because teleportation is no superpower, right?
Yeah.
But probability is so much more powerful than that.
Oh, yes.
Because then you just go like, what's the probability of me being able to beat Superman? 100. Sorry, Soups.
Yeah, no, I get that. And I agree. That is.
What's the probability of the American government just giving me $1 billion?
Yeah.
And someone goes, well, then we'll drown you. It's like, okay, what's the probability of me being able to breathe underwater? Bloop, 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 bloop. Someone wants to, mess with you, and you're like, what's the probability of you shitting yourself right now? Bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's a good one.
It's the best, because everything is under your control in that single instant.
Technically, yes. Because, as I said, you could use it as a form of teleportation.
The only question is, how much influence could you exert? Right?
Yeah.
Because, if you got, a little bubble around you where everything in that bubble is your probability, then technically speaking, you are defeatable from a long way away.
Yes.
As long as they can defeat you without ever coming into that bubble of yours. Or putting anything in that bubble of yours.
I don't know how that happened.
No. Maybe they could just trick you with a blowhorn. Hey, bet you can't make the probability of you being dead 100. Yes, I can. Oh, fuck. Got me.
Oh, shit, he's got me.
Damn, I should have put my probability of being the smartest person on Earth up higher. Why did I let that go so low?
Oh, no. Oh,
no, it's the best superpower. and there's no argument about it because every other superpower can be beaten by it, and is their own powers are undone by it. Because like
to be honest, you could use their powers.
Oh, absolutely.
Because the probability of you just okay, that's fair. Okay, I'll give you that.
It's like if a dude's like, I am the strongest thing in the world. One Punch Man, you could beat One Punch Man because you just change the probability of him beating you with one punch to 0. And he punches you, and he's like, this doesn't make sense to me anymore. And then he punches you again, so you say, change the probability of his arm just spontaneously exploding to 100, and his arm just spontaneously explodes.
It's true.
Everyone's confused. This is One Punch Man. He doesn't punch twice. What?
Well, technically his arm just... I suppose you made it explode on contact. Or did you just make it explode?
You punched me once and it didn't do anything.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't think you understand.
I zoned out for the first part of what you said.
I don't think you understand. But, you know what I find funny about that? Because, like, to bring this back around to nerd shit.
Yes.
Nerd. Mm-hmm. Kris is a nerd. I'm not. I wear a backwards hat. That's sort of almost what Luffy's power is.
Oh shit, yeah, that's...
His isn't probability, his is just making the world more fun, but because he makes the world more fun and the world changes to what his idea of fun is, he literally will always win.
That is true.
Because his idea of fun is always winning.
Yeah.
Anyway, crazy how that works.
Yeah, it is.
So, I've actually been watching a new show recently. I know, crazy, huh?
I know, it shocked me.
It was an anime.
Oh. What is it?
It's about curses. And people. It's got Gojo in it.
Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen.
That's the one.
Yeah.
And it just has the best line. Best line. Like, there's some good lines in it, but the one that I was just like, that is the best line that the English language has ever said, is when he first meets the girl in their grade.
Yeah. And
she kicks him? I'm pretty sure she kicks him.
Yeah.
And he goes, you are an unstable... Your emotions are an unstable roller coaster ride right now. And she just screams back at him. And that's why girls don't like you. You don't know that. How do you know that? But just that line, and I know I know I mess it up, but the unstable your emotions are an unstable roller coaster ride. It's just the best line I've ever heard anyone say to a girl.
Yeah.
Because that is only going to end one way for you, but it will be hilarious for everyone else around.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
This is why girls don't like you. How do you know that? You can't know that. But no.
It's pretty good.
Oh, I do enjoy it.
Yes.
I also like the fact that, it's like...
I realised today they've put all of One Piece onto Netflix now.
Like, all the anime?
All of it.
That's scary.
Up to the current point. I think there might be 1 or 2 episodes.
I actually saw something from the One Piece TV show. Yeah. And I was like, I'm really confused by this. Because I'm fairly sure it's Garp versus Luffy. And Luffy then goes into his balloon form to send the cannonball back.
Oh, that's right at the start.
Yeah. And I was like, wait, but hang on, what? I'm like, no, that's not right.
As in?
Garp doesn't... Luffy's crew doesn't meet Garp until Water 7.
Yeah, they don't meet him until Water 7.
No, they don't even know him and Luffy know each other. Garp is not involved until...
Is it actually mentioned in what you saw?
Yeah.
Okay, so it might have been later then.
It's got to be later. It's got to be later, but the thing is that Luffy does his classic way. He stops cannonballs coming at the ship, becoming a big balloon, and they're like, how did you do that? He's like, I didn't even know I could do that. I'm like, well, no, he's always known he can do that. It's one of his rubber powers.
Yeah.
And so...
Which is why it tells me that it's right at the start, but
Garp is literally chasing them, but the only ones I saw were Usopp, Nami. I think Zoro was there.
Zoro would have to be there.
He'd have to be there.
He's the first crewmate.
But I'm like, they've introduced Garp way too early. I'm like, I don't know why, but if they're trying to compress it, I'm like...
Wait, are you sure?
100%.
Oh wait, are you thinking on the actual live action?
Live action.
Oh, okay,
It's
yeah,
a live action one.
yeah. Okay, then yes. I thought the same thing when I saw it. I was like, hang on, this is a bit early.
And I you know, I'm not a purist. I am a purist. Fucking shut up. But I'm just like, I'm not a big fan of that kind of thing where it's like, oh,
because that whole thing that happened there does happen in the anime.
Oh yeah.
It does happen.
It's just it happens when there's more people and more at stake.
Yes.
And it's kind of a big deal because it kind of shows off just how powerful the enemies of them are.
Yeah.
Because it's literally after they've declared war with the world government.
Yes.
And that's a big deal. Like, that's a big deal because now it's like...
And let's face it, Garp's not in his prime either.
No, but that doesn't matter because he could, like, the whole thing is that, like, even... The only reason they got away from Garp is because he let them get away from him.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
As everyone is screaming, "You, Admiral, Vice Admiral, you've got to stop saying that." But as I said, like, but that's a really important plot point is the fact that it's kind of like showing the caliber of people who are now coming after them. Because up until that point, they were just kind of dealing with like captains and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like after they declared war on the world government, it's like, okay, now the admirals and the vice admirals and people who are actually incredibly powerful are coming after you. So like to have that earlier when they're nowhere near powerful enough to be dealing with that is just kind of...
Yeah, because in the live action they sort of have Garp chasing him down straight away.
Yeah. And
the whole thing is like Garp shouldn't have known that he was on the water yet. That was me.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he shouldn't have known that he was on the water. He always knew he was going to go on the water.
Oh, absolutely. He's not a moron.
But he shouldn't have known he was on the water yet, considering how quickly he started trying to go after him. So we've got to find him. Have you seen her? We've got to find him.
But the whole thing is that, like, in the actual story, Garp doesn't really care that much.
He does, but he doesn't.
He does because he wants him to be a Marine, but at the same time, he's not like out there actually chasing him down.
No,
like the only time we really actually see him is when he chases him at Water 7.
Yeah,
and then like the next time we see him, it has nothing to do with Luffy.
Oh no, we see him near the start as well.
Do we?
Yeah, with Kobe. Kobe and the other dude.
Oh yeah, but that's Helmepho.
Yes.
That's like a filler episode, really.
There's a couple of episodes, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like one, and it shows you them doing their training.
Yeah.
It's the episode after Long Park, I think, where Luffy gets his first bounty.
It is, but I believe... No, because you see him when he shows up to the actual... the Marine base that he took Zoro from as well.
No, Garp's not there.
He showed that's where he gets Kobe from.
No, Kobe joins the Marine Force there.
He does, yes, but he gets picked up from...
Yeah, but you don't see that till later.
Yeah.
You don't see that until Water 7. Because you run into
maybe
Kobe.
I'm putting it in a different place. I watch all this stuff. But...
You don't see that until Water 7 because Luffy has... Like, we know that they ended up training because we see them when he gets the bounty. Because we see, like, the whole point is when he gets... It actually might not be his first bounty. It might be when he gets the higher bounty. Who's he beat to get the higher bounty? Might be when he... No, because he doesn't get a higher bounty for beating Crocodile, does he?
It does get boosted for beating Crocodile.
I thought they kept that a secret. I thought they kept the fact that he beat Crocodile a secret. Or was that Gecko Moria? He beat someone and they said...
I don't think they hit Crocodile because they would have had to have upped his bounty because he just beat one of the warlords. So it becomes a bit of a...
Either way, it's one of the points where his bounty gets really high and it goes around and like shows everyone who's he's helped so far, like seeing his bounty and getting really happy about it, and then it goes to Marine base and you see Helmepho.
So that was after... I think that was after Crocodile then. Because I'm pretty sure...
Either way.
Everyone on
but then you don't know that they've been put with Garp until Kobe explains it. After running back into them, and he runs into them at Water 7 because they attack him.
It's been a while since I've seen that
Anyway,
part because I've been just watching episode by episode for years.
Anyway, my whole point is that like Garp doesn't come into it until after Water 7, really,
Not probably. Yeah.
because he's kind of like this
You
character.
see him again at the war.
Well, that's again when he comes back in. As I said,
Yeah.
when he comes back in, it doesn't have anything to do with Luffy. It's actually got to do with Ace.
Yes,
'Cause
and
he
then he
goes
tries
and
to
visits him.
stop Luffy as well.
And then you've got
There's a few things that happen.
Oh yeah, like once, like he's definitely a major player in the war arc. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
And then after the war arc, but you see him a little bit. But again, that's just retirement.
The only thing that made me look that it was on Netflix, I saw the picture on there. I'm like, that's the Egghead arc picture. Why is that?
So what?
Why the Egghead arc?
I don't know.
That's the most current arc.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, wait, hang on. Why is that picture there? This doesn't make sense. Because last time I looked, they only had up to like Skypiea.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, weird. And I went into it and I'm like, they have 1,090 episodes. Oh, just over.
That was
okay.
weird.
So I think they might be like maybe one episode behind, but it is in Japanese once you get to that point.
Obviously.
So they are keeping
obviously
it.
not that far ahead.
Nowhere near that far
I think
ahead.
the dub is like 700-800 episodes, maybe.
Oh, something like that. But either way, I'm just like, hey.
There is many years to catch up on that.
Oh, there is. By a long shot.
What's the other one that I was thinking of that's... I can't remember.
Can you describe it?
No.
No. You're just thinking of another one. We don't know what it is.
Well, I just kind of... I sat down and watched like all of the stuff they released on the Jutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the one.
Close enough. Yeah.
Justin Kaiser, exactly.
Demon Slayer?
No, I don't watch that shit.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell is the thing you were trying to watch.
No, I can't remember. Honestly, I can't remember.
I was watching
Something about something.
the latest.
But as I did
thing
watch. I did watch all of the stuff they released on that, like season 1, season 2, the movie.
Yep.
Movie
Zero, yeah.
And I was like, okay, I think I'm understanding this world a little bit better now. Sort of, maybe, kind of, a little bit, maybe not.
Yeah.
Because there's just such confusion going on.
There is a bit.
But also at the same time, I'm just like, okay, hold up, whoa. But yeah, I don't know. It's good. It's good, but I don't really know where it's going to from now. Because like the most powerful person ever just got like, and apparently he's the most powerful person ever.
Solo Leveling's coming out. That's supposed to be really good from the manga. They only just started a few weeks ago.
What's it called?
Solo Leveling.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, they're pretty
I
much
don't know.
they're pretty much in a world where magic all of a sudden sort of showed up with portals opening, creatures coming through. So they started guilds, but human weaponry couldn't defeat them, so they had to.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine if all of a sudden creatures started coming into the world. You'd have to look so many things to discover what they are.
Oh shit! You would.
I don't know what this is, but yep, that's an orc.
That's an orc. Not by how it looks, how it tastes. But how do you know what an orc tastes like?
Oh, is that not how you identify everything ever?
No, but how do you just lick something and go, that's an orc?
Same as how I go into Bunnings. I'm like, yep, that's the paint I need.
Can I get I don't know.
Although I need some paper mover. It's on my tongue. Quieres poner dar my throat? Yeah, thank you.
It's also not good to have it on your tongue.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
But otherwise, there's
you know how but you know my whole thing with anime. It's like I don't mind watching it, but it has to be the dub because I don't sit there and watch it. I can't sit there and be like, this is the only thing taking my concentration because that's just not how my brain works. My brain's like, no, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, that's it.
I was like, oh no. And I'm doing like 50 things and I have no idea what's going on because I don't speak Japanese. Or Spanish. Yeah, that was a weird day.
French?
Well, I found a dub for a show and I was like, oh, they've got it dubbed.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wrong dub.
It was just Spanish. And I was like,
yeah, that's right.
This is also unhelpful. Like, it's different. I like it. It's not what I was expecting from a non...
I love when I used to only watch dub as well. I got to a point of like, hey, this one's finally got the dub out. Spanish. French. Mandarin.
I would like to see a German
No
dub.
English.
I would like to see... Girl und Panzer? You know Girls und Panzer?
No.
It's about Moe girls driving tanks.
Yeah, nice.
But I would like to see that in German.
I think I know something that might
Because
have a
I
German
would
dub.
love to see when they're operating the tanks and saying things like "halt" in German, where they're just like and the screaming, all of the screaming. Nein, nein, nein.
I think I do know something that has a German dub to it.
Oh, I actually remember now. I was trying to find Rascal Doesn't Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai in English. That's where I found this weird dub. Because they said, oh, we're going to dub it in English. And they didn't.
I'm trying to think of what that one was.
Rascal Doesn't Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. It is about, it's like in the world, there's like this condition where like if people's cognitions are like becoming reality. So like if everyone just starts ignoring you, you disappear from the planet.
Okay. Oh, that one.
Yeah. The whole reason she's a bunny girl is because she's trying to get people's attention. Because she's invisible to everyone. Except him and a few other people.
Okay, fair.
And he's got this like massive like cuts from something that happened to his sister because people something. I don't know. I never got into enough. Because it was only in Japanese, I never paid enough attention to what was happening. But I was like, this is actually a pretty interesting thing going on.
Yeah, it's only subbed on Crunchyroll as well.
And then Aniplex of America were like, we're releasing the video and it's going to have a dub. And they were like, there's no dub. Oh, you guys all want refunds now? Oh, shit. Anyway. But yeah, no, my whole thing is like, I know there are people out there who are like, oh, you can't watch the dub. It has to be the sub. If it's not the sub, it's not good enough. And it's like, do you realize how much time it would take for me to watch anime subbed? I don't got that time.
Oh, it would take ages.
I don't got that time.
Oh, it does. Let me just say.
No time. I got other things I gotta do. You think lights are gonna look at themselves? No. I'm gonna be out there staring them down.
No, it's not German. Damn it.
9?
Because there's one I tried to watch ages ago and it didn't have... And like the only thing they had there, it was in Dutch.
Oh, awesome.
No. And I'm like,
Dutch is similar to German.
Yeah, that's why I thought that was it.
No, the other one. The other ones. But what I really want is a German dub of like a moe anime.
Yeah.
So that you have the tiny little cute squishy human beings.
Yeah.
Screaming in German.
That actually would be funny.
Although I'm not sure who the German voice actors are. But you know how like the Japanese ones always make every character seem like about 10 years younger than they should be because of their squeaky high-pitched voices?
Yes.
And then the English ones are kind of all more like make even like 10-year-olds sound like they're in their mid-20s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just really hope the German ones are like actual proper human Germans who are like, the rules are the rules. You can't do what you can't do. And if you try and break the rules, you get screamed and yelled at. So, like, I would love to see him, like, just a slice of life moe.
Yeah.
And it's like, when one of them goes to break the rules, it's like, 9!
So, speaking of age and that sort of thing, have you seen what Goten looks like in Dragon Ball Super?
Goten.
Goten.
That's not a real name. That's just 2 words stuck together.
Okay. So there was... Wait. Load. Fuck.
Got him. We fucking nailed it, boys. Oops.
So we have Goten in Dragon Ball Z.
That's just baby Goku.
That's effectively what it is, yes.
That's baby Goku.
And then...
Goten and Dragon
Apparently
Ball.
people only like that version of him because I've actually got to type in GT. Not DT, Super.
No,
He was actually older in GT.
Boom, 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 boom. Did he look like Goku still?
So this is roughly what he looked like in GT. Roughly.
He doesn't look like Goku at all.
Because that was... Sorry, this was him in GT. More specifically towards the end of his GT.
That looks like Gohan.
It is his brother.
This motherfucker's just stealing other people's looks.
That's him in Super.
He looks like baby Goku.
Do you want to hear the funny thing?
He's pudgy.
In this, he's supposed to be 13.
He's pudgy. That's okay. Goku was supposed to be 14 when he first met Bulma, right?
No.
I thought he was.
No. Krillin was 13.
Oh.
But Goku's younger.
Oh.
So he was only 12. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was only 12.
So it's fine. That's exactly what Goku looks like at that age.
But either way, Gohan in the Cell Saga,
Okay.
about the same age.
Yeah, but
About the same age.
Gohan got all the good genes, and
Yeah, that's
Goten, as well as getting a terrible name, got all the worst genes.
Yeah.
You got the short pudgy ones as well. I bet you his dick just
And
looks like two
wait
C's.
for it. Chi-Chi didn't care anywhere near as much about his education.
Yeah, no, so he's
all-
stupid as well.
It was all on Gohan.
And I definitely guarantee you he's got a double C penis.
I don't know.
Just like Goku did at that age.
Probably. You never see
Fucking
it in
recessive
Dragon Ball Z.
genes. Fucking recessive genes, mate.
See, by the time they got to Dragon Ball Z, they started
Bet
blocking
you
it
Gohan's
and not
dick's
showing
like a fucking horse.
it. I don't know. I can't tell you that. I have no idea.
All throbbing and veiny.
Oh god.
No, and that's the right genes. His grandfather is called the Ox King.
Stroke. His grandfather is the Ox King.
Got that name for a reason, didn't he?
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Oh god. Just went down a track I wasn't expecting.
Yep.
Fuck.
That's just talking about Gohan's dick.
You know what the other weird thing is?
Cell's dick.
For fuck's sake.
Well, it would be
Some
weird,
dicks.
wouldn't it?
I was gonna say when they fuse using the dance and not the Portara earrings.
I have two dicks.
No.
Okay, hang on.
They do not. You know how they've got that certain set of clothes?
Yes.
They do not have to be wearing clothes to begin with to get that certain set of clothes.
So you have somebody's dick.
No. Again, they block all that shit out in Dragon Ball Z. Because there's a scene where, like, Trunks is staying over, and, like, Goku, Trunks, and Goten are all having a bath, and then they get into an argument, and then they fuse, and then there's the clothes. It's like, hang on. Right. Where do they appear from?
Okay, but
Why do they appear from nothing?
No, but here's the real question, right?
Yeah.
Goku and Vegeta fuse, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Who's the kids? If they go and knock up one of their wives, whose kid is it? Whose kid is it?
Would they not get both genes? Which technically,
That'd be terrifying.
it would be.
They'd have recessive hair and be short, yet also at the same time
Super powerful. And they'd be super powerful.
They'd be super powerful, have a receding hairline, be super short, brain dead, and just have a stupid face that goes really well with the color.
Well, you
orange.
see, Goku's not completely brain dead when it comes to fighting. Anything outside of fighting, yeah, he's brain
Yeah,
dead.
but they probably have an they'd probably have a terrible attitude.
Yes. Yes, they would. You're gonna get that from Vegeta.
Okay, so here's the question.
Yeah.
If it's Vegeto, are they going to get more of Vegeta's genes? And if it's Gogeta, are they going to get more of Goku's genes? These are the
Not
questions. These are the
necessarily.
questions that Dragon Ball needs to answer.
Not necessarily, because that was just the name choice initially.
I thought it had more to do with who was the dominant personality.
Technically, that's probably where they put it, but the name Vegito came from Vegeta just being like, no, we're taking my name. My name goes first. Because
but isn't he the dominant personality when they use the earrings? Isn't Vegito technically more angry?
He is, yes.
Yeah, so he's the dominant personality.
Well, technically, Goku can be just
and Gogeta, but Gogeta also does stupid things during
He's
fights.
more yeah, but so does Vegito. They both do. Because
Yeah, but he never did a big bang, Kamehame, whatever attack and then just accidentally pop, confetti. Also, how did he make confetti?
I don't know. That's a weird thing.
Is that just a Saiyan superpower? Hold on. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, confetti.
Turns out you can do so much with fucking chi.
Yeah. It's key in that, by the way.
I don't give a fuck.
It's a K, not a C.
I don't give a fuck.
Either way. Yeah, no, it's 100% with Gogeta. Goku does take over more.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. And then...
It's like a 51-49 relationship.
Having said that, if you look at what they actually did, half of their face is Goku, half of the face is Vegeta. They just blended it in properly. Yeah.
Got that smudge tool out.
Yeah, pretty much.
What do we do with the nose? Just smudge it over, man. And that's why they don't have noses.
No. Krillin. I like how they made that a point in the series that Krillin doesn't have a nose.
It's not allowed to.
It's just like right at the start.
Him and Boo, man. Him and Boo. They're the same species.
Yeah, I think so. Well. Wait, was he one of Bibbity's creations?
Probably.
Oh, God.
That's why he's so strong and yet so small and yet also so just the worst.
Because you've seen the fight where they mention he doesn't have a nose, right? Other than the fact that you can see it.
Yeah, it's the fighting one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just going through an entire fight, just complaining about the smell, and then Goku just in the background. It's like, just remember, you don't have a nose. Oh yeah. For fuck's sake.
Wait, I thought that was just in the bridge version.
No, that was the actual fucking thing in Dragon Ball. In Dragon Ball, he's fighting someone that no one wanted to fight him, and everyone lost the fight with him because of the odor that he was giving off.
Fuck, okay, I did not know that.
So what happened? Goku legitimately turns around and is like, just remember, you don't have a nose. So it was like, every time Krillin got close, it's like the smell was starting to make him woozy. And then Goku mentioned that he didn't have a nose, and he's like, oh yeah, that's right, I don't. And then all of a sudden he's fine while fighting him.
That's Goku.
Fuck it up.
That's Goku for you. Glad to Goku. Ah, Goku.
Stealing Master Roshi's sunglasses.
Krillin can't wear sunglasses, he doesn't have a nose.
No, it's in Goku did.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, that's when he was fighting Tien, and Tien was hitting him with like a solar flare. So Goku just like real quickly went over to Roshi, took his glasses and threw them on.
And then he lost to him. He went out of the ring.
No, because Roshi was actually like hanging over the wall watching the fight, so he didn't have to leave the ring. Because this is back when...
Fucking technicalities.
Because in Z, the ring's in the middle of the area and there's nothing close to it. But in Dragon Ball, there's a wall at the back of the ring, so they could sort of hang off the ring and they'd have like the rings right there.
Right.
So that's when he did it.
No, you know.
Plus, they also ended the fight kilometers away from the actual ring with that fight. Because they were so high up in the air, they had to keep track of who landed first.
Right.
Yeah. It's the whole thing. Goku got hit by a car. Which he would have... Tien would have hit first.
It wasn't the first time, nor will it be the last.
No. Tien got...
That's just how Goku says hello.
He was going to hit the ground first, but then Goku got hit by the car and immediately hit the ground. That's how he lost.
Is that how Tien became the world champion?
That is how Tien became the world champion.
Because Goku got hit by a fucking car.
Like, they were both knocked out and flying away. Like, just get... They knocked each other in the same direction. I can't remember how. That's how he became world champion.
Jesus fucking Christ. It was bad.
It was either that or the fight
Hello. Anyway, they yeah. We should play some board games at some point.
We should. You've got
Although I've been trying to get to karaoke, which means I don't have Saturday nights anymore.
Until you get the karaoke done.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Also, you know, like, the other thing is just, like, it's like, you know, Friday nights.
Friday nights.
I just don't know why they don't put karaoke on a Friday night, then I could do it all in one night.
One weekend? Yeah. Do the board games on Saturday, karaoke on Friday. Yeah, it makes sense.
Go out, see everyone on Friday night, then do some karaoke.
Yeah.
And then go home. And then... I didn't plan past going home.
No, I'm assuming go to sleep.
That's a pretty good idea. Yeah, I should try that sometime.
Yeah.
I should get on top of that. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
It's not bad. Doesn't work all the time, but you know.
Tell me about it. Yeah, this was a bit of a weird one, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was.
Bet you never thought we'd be talking about Gohan's dick when we started.
No, not even when I started the conversation. Not about his dick. It was him.
Why did you start a conversation about Gohan's dick?
No, I started a conversation about Goten's age.
Technically, you started a conversation about how he got all the recessive genes.
That was you again.
Oh, man. Well,
yeah.
I think we'll call it a day for this one.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a weird one. Who knows how long it's going to be because we had the camera issues. I'm looking at you, GoPro. I'll fight you. Oh.
Oh.
I might have to drown it.
Maybe.
But it's waterproof.
Oh, shit.
What does that mean?
Drown it in some form of acid.
I tried to waterboard my GoPro, but it just didn't care.
Oh, no.
It's my go-to torture technique.
Wait, hang on. What if you open the side and just pour it in?
Yeah, that'd probably do it.
Yeah. I think that'd work.
That's, boys and girls, is how we waste $800.
Yes, it is.
Good choices.
Yes. It's exactly what you want to do.
Anyway, guys, who knows how long this will be? Who knows what's usable? I don't. It's a mystery.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Yes.
If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, or subscribe. We do appreciate all of it, but you can only do one. Only one.
Only one of them?
Only one.
Why not all three? Oh, wait, you're going to come back next week to do
four.
the next one.
That was 4. I said 4 things.
You did say 4 things. Okay, so what you're going to do, one at a time. Next week you can do another one.
Start with subscribing, then
Yes.
liking,
Yes.
then sharing,
Mm-hmm.
then beating your friends if they don't like or comment or no. Commenting's last, always.
It's going to be, yes. Okay.
Once you are subscribed, then you can comment all you like.
So you're going to like first. It's a process, but one a week.
Yes, always come back
Yes.
for more. But yeah, thank you for joining us, guys. If you did like the video, please do all of that stuff we said before. And stay tuned to the channel for more videos from me and him.
Yes.
Hopefully next time I'll have more sleep. A little bit. It will just out of it today. I've been staring at a bottle of glue for like 45 minutes. I don't know why. It's just there. And, you know, apparently just things that are there are now the goal of my, the purpose of my looking. Anyway,
Yeah.
bye.
Say it.
Voice in my head that always agrees with me. Actually, you're right. We are always right, and we did choose to do this, so... Yeah, okay, no, it's fine.
Oh, yeah, I see. I go fair point.
Interesting.